In this open-air market in the Ghanaian capital, locals hurriedly brush past an array of colorful stalls, selling everything from cell phones to food and clothes. But these days, very few customers actually stop to make a purchase, much to the despair of this local vendor.
Anybody who comes here is, I don't have money and I cannot buy and this is too expensive.
An increasingly common situation as Ghana continues to grapple with one of the worst economic crises in its history. In 2022, inflation reached a peak of 54%, while national public debt rose to over 90% of GDP. Faced with skyrocketing prices and a rapid currency depreciation, the government last year agreed to a $3 billion IMF bailout. And while the first semester of 2024 saw a slight economic upturn, many Ghanaians continue to struggle to make ends meet. A cost of living crisis that's now shaping up to be a decisive issue in the upcoming presidential elections.
There is thousands of graduates that are finished from education, but there is no job. They are just doing petty jobs. And those petty jobs, they cannot sustain them.
The present government has done a good job. So what I want is that I need continuation.
Opposition leader and presidential candidate John Mahama has vowed to renegotiate the terms of the IMF bailout if he's elected this weekend. Meanwhile, his main rival and ruling party candidate Mahamadou Bawumia is asking voters for more time in order to stabilize Ghana's struggling economy.